Welcome to this episode of Mindful Medicine. I'm your host, Tracy Jones, and today we are with Cindy Howard. And Cindy is one of our integrated health partners, and she has an office downstairs. So Cindy, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Well, I am a breathwork facilitator. I also do a little bit of Reiki, but I come from trauma and abuse, and I spent 20 years in and out of therapy. I got to a point where I was in so much mental and physical pain that I opened myself up to anything and everything that came my way. And I tried all kinds of healing modalities, and breathwork was the one for me. Just one session of breathwork for me was equivalent to the healing I got in 20 years of therapy. So
the next obvious question is, what is breathwork?
Okay, so there's about 1 million different ways to do breathwork. Basically, anytime you are controlling your breath for a desired purpose, you're doing breathwork. So Lamaze, for example, when you work out, when you do yoga, you're breathing in a specific way, it's breathwork. For me, there's functional breathing and therapeutic breathing.
Okay. Can you expand on what you mean by functional breathing and therapeutic breathing?
Yes. So there's actually quite a bit of biohacking that you can do with the breath. Anytime that you calm down the breath, lengthen the exhale, you also calm down the body. When the body knows that it's safe, all kinds of emotions can come up. And that's where the therapeutic breathwork comes in, because we heal in safety. If we're in the middle of running from a tiger, it's not the time to do the healing, right? When we're in fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, the rational brain is offline. The healing capacity of the body is offline. So if we can get our breath controlled to a point where our body can relax, then we can heal things from childhood even. Things happen to come up in therapeutic breathing. And I like to say when they do come up, it's because now is the time that you are able to deal with it.
Okay. So you used a word biohacking.
I did.
You did?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a new word, at least to me. What is biohacking?
Biohacking is basically hacking the body. Navy SEALs use breathwork. They use box breathing specifically. They have for years to calm themselves down, to get themselves into a state of presence, relaxed presence. Healing happens in presence. You can affect your blood sugar with breathing. You can affect your hormones with breathing. You can affect your sleep quality, which affects so many other things through the breathing.
Cindy, if I sign up for one of your functional appointments, could you explain what that is like?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a 45-minute appointment. It's $55. I don't take insurance, but I'm willing to work with you if you need that. Anyway, you come in, we talk about what your specific medical issue is, and then I develop a plan for you. But the first time you come in, we do your BOLT score. We talk about how 10 minutes of paying attention to your breathing every day will change your life. We talk about nose breathing. These are things I also talk about in the intro class. But and then we do some exercises to get you to a place where we can increase your BOLT score. And the BOLT score basically determines your ability to, your ability to utilize carbon dioxide in your blood, which actually helps you utilize the oxygen in the blood. Most of us breathe way too much, and our bodies aren't able to use everything that we're breathing in. So we need to increase our carbon dioxide tolerance, and that's what we do with this functional appointment. Plus, like I said, the other things for the specific medical, physical issues.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said something about, 10 minutes of breathing. that's a lot
It's
for
a lot.
some people. So what if I just can't do that for 10 minutes?
10 minutes at a time when you first start out is way too long. It feels like an eternity, but you can do 1 minute 10 times a day. You can set an alarm on your phone to go off every hour or so. And just for 1 minute, pay attention to your breathing. Pay attention to your body. What are my shoulders doing right now? What's my jaw doing right now? Relax your body, deepen your breath, extend your exhale, and you're going to calm down your nervous system and have a better day.
That makes sense. Totally. Thank you. Thank you for explaining that.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, if somebody wants an appointment with you, what types of appointments do you have, and how do they get in touch with you?
So I do have the therapeutic breathwork, the therapeutic breathing appointment. No, functional, sorry. Thank you. Functional breathing. And I do that here at IHC. I have an office downstairs. And then I also do the therapeutic breathing as well. So if you're looking for the functional, you'll do the functional appointment. Otherwise, it's going to be a therapeutic appointment. You can find me at phoenixfirebreathwork.com. I also have a YouTube channel with some helpful videos about breathing. I do an intro to breathwork class here at IHC on the first Tuesday of every month. And I do a therapeutic group on the second Saturday of every month. And you can find those through the IHC website.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Cindy. It's a pleasure, and I know everyone has enjoyed meeting you through this episode. And thank you for watching. And remember, you are loved.